Just in the Kitchen with me, your host, Justine. We are celebrating Super Bowl Sunday tomorrow, so I'm making up some snacks and things for you to feed your family or your friends or your enemies if they like the wrong team, right? So I'm making Southwest egg rolls. They are luscious. They are easy to make, although they do have a lot of ingredients, so you can see it's like all out here. Tons of stuff in it, but it's not hard to make. So don't let the number of ingredients deter you from this recipe because it is so good. First, we're going to go to the ingredients, and boy, where do I start? We have tortilla shells. We don't use egg wraps, we use tortilla shells. I have garlic, green onions, red bell pepper, spinach. I used frozen. You could use fresh, but I used frozen, and I used the chopped, and I just microwaved it and drained it out really good because there is a lot of water in there, and I don't like spinach juice. Ugh. And I don't want it in my Southwest egg rolls. Then I have parsley. I have Colby Jack cheese. I had to think what kind of cheese I had. And see there, you can use whatever cheese you like. If you like pepper jack, use pepper jack. If you, whatever, it's up to you. Then I have the green chilies right here. I have chili powder and a little Mexican hot chili powder. It's a little spicy. You don't have to use that. You can just use all chili powder. And I have cumin, which we all agree smells like my nephew's armpits. It doesn't smell good, but it tastes good. Then I have corn and black beans. The black beans are just canned and rinsed. The corn, I put it away, so it's my corn, but you can get frozen corn of your own or you can get canned corn. Does not matter. You just need corn. Then I have 2 chicken breasts. So what I'm going to do with the chicken breasts, I'm going to take my seasoning, and this is smoked salt, oregano, a little bit of oregano, red pepper, granulated garlic, and onion flakes. I couldn't find granulated onion. The recipe for this is going to be on my hoagie, steak and cheese, beef and cheese hoagies. I'm just going to take this, flip it on the other side, and it doesn't matter which side. You're not going to have a presenting side. You are going to cut this up in dicing, little dice. And I make a big batch of this so I can use it on a lot of things. One of the things that I would suggest to do is put it in a container and it stays. You've got it. But you can buy your steak seasoning, whatever kind of seasoning you like that has like a little pepper, a little garlic, that sort of thing. Use it for this. I like to use my own because it's easy. Smoked salt, you don't have to use the smoked salt. You can use regular kosher salt, and I have. But I like the smoked salt because it gives it a little something, something. Now with the chicken, you see I have it in a pan. With the chicken, you see I have it in a pan. I've done it on my George Foreman grill. I have done it on the regular grill. You can also just buy chicken already done. Like what is it, frozen? You can buy the frozen, or you can buy a rotisserie chicken. Mark buys a rotisserie chicken every week, but if I use it for something else, he would have a fit because believe it or not, my cats are spoiled and they get a chicken a week. So I can't touch it. So now I'm just gonna do my own chicken breasts. My chicken is done and I cut it up in little cubes, see? Little tiny cubes. You don't want it shredded. It's not very good if you're pulling shreds of chicken out of your egg roll. I like it cubed. I'm going to put in my green onions, my red peppers, and my garlic. Cook this a little bit. You could use green peppers you could use, or you could use regular onions. I like the red peppers because it gives it a little color. You've got the yellow, bright yellow, you've got some green and some black, and the red gives it a nice color when you bite into it. And isn't it, we see with our eyes first and taste second, so. And I'm just kind of scraping the goodies off the bottom of the pan because why waste it? Why not get all that flavor into your egg roll? I'm going to add my chicken in so it can get some of the flavor of the onions cooked into it a little bit, and the red pepper and the garlic. Remember, you want everything to taste really well. I think I might add a little bit of salt. Actually, it's not salt, it's my seasoning. I'm going to add in my spinach, my cumin, both types of chili powder. Stir it around and make sure you get it all mixed up really well. And you want to toast you want to cook it while the herbs are in there a little bit. While the chili powder, I can smell it now. It kind of brightens the flavor of it. Makes it bloom. Ah, that smells so good. I'm going to add in my corn, my black beans, my parsley. The last thing I'm going to add in is the cheese. Just want the parsley in for brightness. Very pretty. You need to see this. Wait till I get the cheese in, and then I'll show you what it all looks like. The cheese is what's going to bind it together for your egg roll, and it's not going to be all falling apart. You take a bite and everything crumbles out. That's not what you want. Now, like I said, you can use pepper jack, you can use whatever type of cheese you want. And I'm just going to turn the heat off because I don't want to cook my cheese, I just want it to get melted. This is done. Look at that. Look at the cheese pull. Oh, it is so good. All right, see how colorful that is? Wait till it goes in here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a spoonful, put it right towards the end. You take it, you flip it, you fold it, tuck and roll. There you go. And there is your first egg roll. Very easy. Now what I do, and for the ones that are going to be going into this oil, I will keep this in just because I don't have time to freeze them. So they'll stay this way. So you just put a toothpick in like that, and you have yourself an egg roll. I'll show you one more time. Grab it, get a spoonful. I like it on the wider edge. There we go. Get a spoonful, about 1.5 inches. Fold it in, tuck it, roll it. It's like a fire for an egg roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Flip, tuck, and roll. There you go. Flip, tuck, roll. Very easy, and then you put the toothpicks in and you've got your little egg rolls. And they are so good. Those are always the first thing that goes at a party. We had, I don't know what we had, boxing, something like that, and I made them. Oh my gosh, they came, and I had probably, I don't know, 6 people, and I had about 18. They were gone. They were fighting over them. So just make sure you spread it out a little bit. Finishing my last one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take them and put them in the oil at about 350. And I'm going to keep the toothpicks in there only because I didn't freeze them ahead of time. So you can take these, put them in the freezer so they'll freeze this way, set them down, and then you can put them in the oil. You just want to do it until they're golden brown, and it doesn't take but a little bit. Make sure you turn them because what will happen is they'll only get done on one side, and we don't want that. We want it crispy on all sides. And isn't it kind of cool to use a tortilla shell instead of an egg roll shell? See how nice they are? and golden. Takes a couple minutes. And then you just keep doing. I'm going to do some, and then guess what? Tomorrow, I already have them. All I have to do is heat up the oil right before people get here. Heat up. It's a little hot. Take out your toothpick. Nobody wants to bite into a toothpick. Make sure you take those out. Just a little spice. I'm tasting the green pepper. These are delicious, and the cheese is hot. Ooh, it is very good. Make sure you make these at home. You will love them. If you have guests, they will love them. And if they don't, you can send them over to me. I'll eat them. I have no problem. They are so good. I know my cameraman's chomping at the bit to get to some of these. Remember, go to my website for this recipe and more, www.justinthekitchen.com. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Give me comments. Give me comments. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. No, don't tell me what you don't like. You'll have a hit subscribe to my YouTube. I'm getting a lot of people looking and everything, but I'm not getting a lot of subscriptions, so I really want those subscriptions. Hit the subscribe and ding the bell. Have a great day. God bless. Bye.